Hey everybody, welcome to BrickVault. My name's Jack. Today we are going to be building I think it's the Ultimate Collector Series Hulkbuster. It doesn't say Ultimate Collector Series. It basically is. This is the Hulkbuster Ultron edition. It is the massive version of this set. It is 1,363 pieces. It sells for 120 pounds or $120 US dollars, or I think 130 euro. So pretty decent price. The reason why it's probably a little bit under maybe standard part count is because it only comes with one minifig as opposed to like 5. But it is an exclusive minifig. All right, will it focus? Come on, focus. It's sort of getting there. Why is it not focusing? Okay. Anyway, but there's an exclusive Iron Man. He doesn't look, to be honest, he doesn't look that different from a lot of the other ones. It's Mark 43. Anyways, yeah. So this is the set. This was on our rumored list for a long time. And hello everybody. Yes, I am back. This is the first time I've streamed in maybe a week or 2 weeks, maybe. It's been a while. I've been out, I've been busy, I've been doing stuff, but it feels super good to finally get back on a live stream. So anyways, I'm super stoked to be building this one. It's a really good set to come back to live streaming with also, because I mean, come on, this has the Ultimate Collector Series sort of big placard and sticker. So anyways, yeah, I'm excited. I just want to get it started. So let's switch down to this one. All right, guys. What's your favorite Hulkbuster? Well, I will tell you when I finish this set. I have a feeling this is going to be my favorite, though. As you know, us here at the channel, we do like to get the bigger, more awesome looking, more accurate looking stuff. We don't do quite as much playing around with the Lego as much, but oh my gosh, that is a lot of bags. Anything else? No. Okay. Let's see how many bags there actually are. Okay, this is a softer, unmarked one, some larger plates. Yes! Look, see that guy? There's only one number for each bag, which means you're not opening up 5 bag number 1s and 3 bag number 3s. It's just one of each number, which makes building a lot more just easier, just faster, basically. So I see 9 as the highest. Yeah, so there's 9 bags in total. That's the highest number. 10 if you count the unmarked one. Okay, so that's everything. Let me move it all out of the way now that you saw it. What's your favorite Lego theme? Oh wait, I moved one out of the way. Where's number 1? Oh, here we go. My favorite Lego theme, I don't know. I'm liking Creator, but I don't know. I do not know. It changes as the seasons go by. I mean, I like Star Wars the most out of everything that's a licensed thing, but that doesn't necessarily mean it's like the highest quality theme that comes from Lego. Just liking a license more than something else doesn't necessarily mean it's the best thing to come from Lego. But anyways, I do like Star Wars the most, but in terms of the best theme, these are all the stickers. I don't know. It's really not that many stickers. Like, this is, you know, most of what you see is just the one sticker, and then there's a few. They're all kind of see-through. I'm not a big fan of the see-through stuff, but anyways, yeah, one manual. Look at this. This manual's oh, hey, we just got a super chat from Turtle Pebbles. How's it going? Also, what keyboard is that? Oh, this keyboard? I don't remember the name of it. It's got this symbol on the side. I don't know. It's a fun keyboard. Yeah, it's got a rainbow thing. You can program. It's one of those like gaming keyboards that you can like program. Oh yeah, did the sound effect just come through with the super chat? Ooh, is there a light brick in here? There totally is. Sweet. Oh, of course. Yeah, I saw that from the front of the box. I just wasn't even looking at it. Okay, and if you guys do want to see what the process is gonna look like, so we're just starting with the chest, working our way down to the legs first, then the arms, and then last will be the head. Is the VIP poster good? Do you have them? Yeah, let me grab the VIP poster. It is good. The VIP poster is actually kind of good. I like it. So this is what you get like if you bought it during the promotion. I'm not sure if this poster is still available. It's on us. It's on like a tougher. I don't know if you can see. No, it's all blown out. But or maybe if I hold it at an angle, it's a slightly grainier, tougher paper. Definitely frameable if that's what you want to do. The artwork's decent. I like it. It's good. It's good print quality, and it's much better. Like, I was so afraid that it was going to be one of those folded bits of paper that just kind of looks bad, but it is not. It's not that. It's better. So let's get the first bag open. There you go. Do you like Lego set 6-1? I don't know that one. I haven't. I've been out for a while, guys. This is my first time live streaming, and I also haven't been. I'm not as on top of like my set number game for like this most recent wave of sets and stuff. I'm a little bit off my game, having been out for a bit. Hey, Brick Stars by Hi Jack, what's up? I'm also building the UCS Hulkbuster with you, Jack. Awesome, dude. That is so cool to hear. If you finish before me, let me know. Have you seen the UCS ATM6 Rich Boy J's working on it? So dope. You know what? I saw his build process video because he's been updating it for a while. But I haven't seen, like, I haven't gone on in maybe the last 2 weeks. So if he's got that thing standing, then dude, awesome. That was one thing. I was looking at the digital design of his ATM6, and I was like, talk to me when you get it standing. That thing looks crazy. It shouldn't be that hard to get the body up. The front legs are so thick that you could be able to fit he'll be able to fit a lot of support stuff on the inside of that, but it's still going to be quite a task, so to speak. All right. Ooh, cool. So we have our little light brick. Pull out the little safety thing in here, and there we go. Got a little orange light. Okay. Where is Iron Man? There we go. Does Tony Stark have an exclusive expression? Oh, no, I don't think. Is it just a glass head? Yeah, it is. It's kind of lame. All right. Yep, so the detailing on his body is definitely unique. It's definitely different. But I wouldn't call it really any better. Any better than like what so many other Iron Mans look like. This is special, it's unique, it's exclusive. He'll probably be worth like a bit of money in the future, just for collectors and stuff. But on a personal note, he's not any much more or less impressive than a lot of the other Iron Mans we've been seeing for, you know, the last couple of years. So that's that. And we just got somebody following on Twitch. Welcome, James. Hey everybody. Hey K-Jack. Well, K-Jack, I will let you know. Thank you, Star Wars boy. Let's do it. Boom. Oh, he also comes with a little stand. I actually skipped that. Oh, and the first sticker, it looks like. So I haven't actually built from a set in a while. Interesting. I feel like it should be much easier and faster though. I've been doing a lot of custom building stuff recently. Helios, this set has a lot of problems. Unstable at ankles, terrible shoulder design, no posable knees. Oh boy, we already got a bad review. Well, Helios, I will take that. I will take those into consideration. I will test the ankles myself. No posable knees doesn't really surprise me. Yeah, in theory, yeah, that's always better if you have the more posable, especially because it's, you know, the yeah, I don't know. Remember, Lego designs stuff in a way where they really do want the most sort of basic use. They still want it to be playable to an extent. So in terms of playability for a mech or a figure type build, they do want to have that sort of they still want the thing to be able to stand up without too much hassle, without too much special balancing. A lot of younger kids just don't want to have to treat their toy so delicately. In reality, you can get the Hulkbuster to stand up pretty well, and you could probably even do it without it making too delicate, but bend the knees without making it too delicate. But you know, they've got a pretty consistent quality standard, I think. So yeah, if they took the knees out, and they took the knees out. Mike, have you seen the modded Hulkbuster by Chubby Bots? Makes it look better and gives it posable knees. Oh, I haven't seen that one. Or maybe I have and I don't remember having seen it. That's often the case too. Ooh, I have to make 4 of those. Okay. My chubby bots. Alright. Ah! First time in such a long time building. And by the way, this set was sent to us by Lego. This was, we actually requested it and they sent it. I was like, we really want to build this one. And they're like, sweet. So this is going to be coming up for a review. And yeah, I've been looking forward to this one a bit more than a lot of the other more recent sets. I like the overall look of the set because it looks good. The shoulders are horrible though. Okay, I will pay close attention to the shoulders. I'll be building up towards the arms, sort of towards the second half. It looked like from those initial pictures. Who's enjoying Ninjago Season 8? Haven't watched a single episode, but then again, I never do. Do I know Solid Bricks? No, I don't know Solid Bricks now. Actually, I don't think I've ever communicated. I've communicated with some of the Lego YouTubers, but I don't think I've talked with Solid Bricks. This is going to be very quick, I have a feeling. The build comes together much faster than a lot of the custom stuff, that's for sure. Or do you need to check my Hulkbuster mock? What is your favorite movie from 2017? My favorite is Star Wars The Last Jedi. That came out for 17? What came out that was really good? I'm trying to think. There was like a really good space movie that I can't remember now. Can't remember the name of. There have been some good stuff. You know, I've been watching a lot of that Netflix stuff. The Netflix originals is where it's at, guys. Some of it's not that good. Some of it's kind of bad. Netflix, it's funny because in the beginning they were pretty much always putting up super good content, but now they're big enough to the point where they are starting to release a few things that aren't that great. Hello, BrickVault. Hello, Lego and Clash. By the way, today is a great day. My car insurance cost went down a lot. I thought you were going to make a Geico joke. Have you seen it on YouTube? It was awesome. BrickVault, what is your favorite Lego? As a brick, I would say the 2x4. But set, I don't know. Ultimate Collector Series, Slave 1 perhaps. Just a random guess in the wind. Cloverfield Paradox. Oh gosh, dude, that movie made my mind hurt. I was just like, why? You should watch the Red Letter Media Half in the Bag. I think, or I don't know if it was a Half in the Bag episode, but Red Letter Media tears that movie apart, and it's really funny though. Those guys, I don't know why I like that channel so much. But yeah, Cloverfield Paradox, that was a movie for the ages. The shoulders are too slim. The real Hulkbuster in the movie has pretty beefy shoulders, not just 2 bars. Okay, good to know. Yeah, I mean they've every set at a certain point does have to make some type of aesthetic sacrifice, and the idea is just like, okay, how bad is the sacrifice? Wait, what the heck? Oh, wait a second. Wait just one gosh darn second. Oh, I see. Okay, I keep skipping steps, guys. My mind goes in like more of a, I don't know, I think it goes in like top down for some reason. I think it's like, it's because they got this, I don't know, I was going like left right and then I go top down and I keep skipping steps. Oops. They actually, the manual is set up right. I was just reading it wrong. Doing stuff out of order. Built brick by brick, they just haven't shown up yet. Oh snap. I subscribed. Welcome, Connor. Have you ever purchased any bootleg minifigures? You know what? I've never done it just because like I don't want to have them. Like I don't, but I do want to just like pick them up and like hold them. I've probably like held them and like stuff at Lego conventions, because sometimes there are guys that do sell fake stuff. I know I held some when I was at one of the one convention, and then we found out later that they were indeed fake Lego. So we found that out, and like I was like, oh, I knew those I think they were selling like stormtroopers or something for like really cheap, and I was like, there's no way these guys could be selling that cheap. And it's true. Jack, say hi to Mike. I shall. Hey Jack, can you unblock Hawken? I've been banned for a year. No. It's too much time to go back through and find the person. If that is your old profile, then no. Jack, what is your fave Marvel movie from Spider-Man to Infinity War? What is your favorite? I would say Iron Man 1. It's funny, you hear Robert Downey Jr. talk about that movie, and he describes it like a $200 million student film, because apparently they didn't have much of a script ready. They just kind of started shooting with like a good screenplay and a high budget, and so they're just like, all right, let's just make this movie kind of the best we know how to make movies, and it worked. And it was like one of the first really big Marvel movies that spawned the entire MCU that we know of today. I've been staring at the like button. It's awesome to see it go up one by one. Oh my gosh, it's addicting. Awesome. I'm glad that you like the like button. Likes the likes. You have one bootleg Chrome Gold C-3PO. Got it from my uncle. That would be the one time to get like a bootleg thing. I think it would be funny to get, does anybody do a bootleg Chrome Gold Boba Fett? Like, that would be kind of funny. To just be like, look, it's the gold Boba Fett, except it isn't. It's just like a funny little bootleg guy. That might be something I would want to get. But for the most part, I don't really mess around with it. Ooh, I like this. These are in the sort of dark metallic color. Don't really see those clips in the dark metallic color at all. Is this a number 2? No, it doesn't look like it. Ooh, we got some Technic. Dude, guys, I'm so glad to be finally building more Lego. It has been too long since I've done a live stream. Jack, what do you think about Infinity War? Or Infinite War? If you mean Infinity, then yeah, I haven't seen it yet. It's not out yet. I hope it's good. You know, I hope it's good. That's basically what I say about all Marvel stuff. Is like, they're all watchable, but none of them are movies that I remember longer than like, you know, a week or something. I'm always just like, oh yeah, and then that thing happened in Thor Ragnarok. It's like, Thor Ragnarok can be one of your favorite movies. How many of the characters' names do you still remember from Thor Ragnarok? Just out of curiosity. Who is the name of that Valkyrie lady? Who's the name of any like those guys in that that helped him in that arena? Those I don't know, like, that's the thing. They're fine. They're fun. They're fun theater movies, and then I forget. So that's what I have a feeling is going to be for Infinity Wars 2. They're fun theater movies. Love the channel. Thank you, Mason King. Glad to hear it. Ooh. Oh, are these inverted? What? Inverted 2x2 slopes in dark red. I'm going to go out on a limb here and say this is a first for this color and shape. I don't know that for sure, though. Yeah, you know what? I think we're getting a lot of dark red firsts this time around. That's where I'm putting my money on that piece. I didn't check ahead. Sorry guys, I didn't check ahead to see which ones were going to be exclusive new parts. Usually I'm pretty good about checking that. Today I did not, but I'm pretty sure that was one of them. Do you go to Legoland this year? I am. I've gone a couple of times. Because we're so close, you know. And it's fun. Like, I haven't done a lot of the ride stuff, but I love just like checking out the displays. The big Star Wars stuff is, of course, where I'm always hanging out. Yeah, so I'll be definitely going there again for the next Star Wars days, but that's not for a bit of time. Maybe bring the Ghost out there. We might even have some other big Star Wars stuff coming down the line in that time period as well. But it all is just gonna, it will all come out in the wash. So yeah, looking forward to doing that at Legoland, but that's gonna be in, I think, a few months. Actually closer than I thought. You would be correct. New pieces. Thank you, Nick the Geek. Love your vida. Yeah, thank you. The mods were 100% active, but now Jack can monitor the chat about 15% of the time. Yeah, I mean, that's just the nature of that's just the nature of live streaming. The person who's streaming can't 100% always be looking. In fact, most of the time they're not. They can't. That's just how it is. Did you see Black Panther? I did, and I liked it. I know people were kind of... Actually, no, it pretty much got good reviews all around. I think it was, once again, it was a fun Marvel movie, and I don't remember it as well. Like, I don't remember... Like, this is the thing. I never remember the names of the supporting characters in Marvel movies. Like, none of the guys. I thought, what's his name? The best part of the movie was Killmonger, in my opinion. I thought he was a really cool villain. I liked Killmonger the most. I liked him better than almost any other villain, because, like, he isn't just like a, I don't know, like, I thought he was like a good character. Like, so yeah, I saw Black Panther. I liked it more than Ragnarok. I liked it more than probably liked it more than Homecoming. I thought Homecoming was pretty good too. So yeah, I'm kind of like a little bit on... Oh, here we go. I didn't even realize, but I'm attaching this now. Sweet. Okay. I wasn't even paying attention. Okay. Have you seen Star Trek Discovery? Is that one of the new ones, or is that one of the old ones? By the way I answer that question, you can pretty much assume that no. I haven't seen it. Sorry. Maybe if it is one of the new ones, I think I have seen the new ones. That ridiculous one with, like, the distress signal and the guy with the weird ships and stuff. I don't know. I didn't like the most recent one, but ooh, here we go. Well, it just slides in. So the yellow light pokes through this blue thing. It doesn't look blue, especially in the camera. It still just looks yellow. And it pretty much looks that way in real life too. Maybe a little bit better with the blue, but cool though. I mean, you can't not have a light up chest symbol, and I don't know how they would have to make a brand new blue light, or like perfectly white. Do they make a white LED? Because this one's like got the yellow or orange tint. I don't think they make a yellow one, or a white one. I mean, maybe they do. Hi Jack. Hello Nation of Bricks. Where's Mike? Mike is chilling. I mean, he's here. He's in the back room. He's working. But yeah, let's see. Like that pink in there. I didn't think they were gonna have any pink in Iron in the Hulkbuster. I mean, he is Iron Man. Belongs to. Let's see. Where is there? It is. Killmonger, T'Challa. Yes. You liked... Oh, you mean Killmonger's better than T'Challa? Yeah, I agree. I like Killmonger a lot. It's good bad guy. There is some, you know, it's a Marvel movie. There's a few times where you're just like, oh, this is weird, but that was good. I enjoyed it. Hi, how do you get this Lego set? Particularly, this Lego set was sent to us from Lego Company themselves. They actually sent this to us via request. We actually asked them a while back, and we're like, hey, this new thing's coming out. You want to get one of those? And they were like, yeah. So that was cool. That was awesome. Thank you, Lego. We are going to be doing a review of this very, very shortly. What are your thoughts on BTTF Brickheads? BTTF. Guys, I'm not an internet person. Stop acronyming me. Is that a acronyming? That's gonna be a verb in the future. Wait for it. Webster's Dictionary in 10 years from now. Acronyming. BTTF. Why do I not know that? Hello from Croatia. Welcome, mate. Mate J 2905. Also, we have Venezuelo Locros followed, as well as, oh yeah, and James. All right, so we've got this. Is this going to be like a mirror image piece? Yeah, probably. We're kind of getting close to the shoulders, aren't we? Interesting. Look at that. Is that the way it is? Wait. Okay. There we go. So it all just comes down like this. I'm back, guys. What is your favorite UCS set? Slave 1. Bam. No contest. If you're, like, I say Slave 1's my favorite set, period. And then if you ask me my favorite UCS set, it's like double Slave 1. It's 2 Slave 1s. We actually modified ours. My brother was not satisfied completely with the sort of where those arms of the Slave 1 kind of go into the body. He didn't think that looked good enough, so he modified it to look a little bit better. Hi, Jack. Hello, Andrew. They had white light stuff in those light up lightsaber figures in 2005. The bricks I have been orange, yellow, and red for the trains and Exo4 stuff and some city stuff. Thank you, Benjamin. So apparently they did come out in white, but not in the same light brick format that that we like commonly see now. So it would be kind of cool if they changed up some of their standard light bricks. I would be down. I'd be down for a green one because I wanted to do some redesigning for my portal gun, for Rick and Morty's portal gun, and I can use an orange one and just shine it onto some green stuff to make you know, that the portal liquid kind of glow. But it would be cooler if it was green. It would look better if it was green. Not a big deal. I was just thinking about that the other day. If Lego sends you a Lego set, is it free or really discounted? If they send it to us, it is a free set. We haven't gotten any like discounts. They just every now and then they'll send us a free set. That's just the basic thing that we have with them, which is cool. Looks great, Jack, but there are still no mods yet. Well, to be fair, it doesn't look like we really, like, we've been streaming long enough where I feel like our audience is pretty legit and super consistent. And the mod stuff, it's awesome when we have mods. I love the mods. But it's not like this crazy thing where like it's really like everything's just gonna go out of control if mods aren't constantly monitoring. That's more of a thing when you've got like a new audience. Like people are, like when we first started streaming, there was a lot of people just kind of coming in to just like be like, what's this all about? Then we got a lot more crazy stuff jumping up. That doesn't happen so much now. Jack's come, the garage. We're not in a garage anymore. We used to be in a garage. We were in a garage for, I don't even think a whole year. It was funny. I was just talking to somebody about that this morning. Yeah, that was quite an intense. Well, this is weird. Look at the detailing. I think this is in the back. Look how it like kind of faces in on itself. This is the back part. Okay. Just checking. Just taking a closer look at this stuff. I'm bored. You should know what mod is. What? Welcome to the comment there. So guys, what have you all been up to? I've been gone so long I don't even know what anybody's doing anymore. I need to like catch up on my YouTuber videos. I need to catch up on things and stuff, as they say. Oh. This is feeling really smooth and sleek though. So far, I'm liking the shapes that are coming together. Hi Jack, have you guys gotten some new sets? We've gotten some new sets. We're working on new stuff. New. Yeah, there's a lot of new stuff coming down the line. Yeah, I'm not going to be able to go through banning and unbanning Mr. Injustice. Sounds like somebody did quite an injustice to you, huh? If you were banned by mistake. Injustice, huh? Get it? Okay. How do you buy stuff on BrickLink? We do have an FAQ video, a frequently asked questions video, on our BrickVault.toys website where we sell mock instructions. So you can visit the frequently asked questions on that website, and I did make a video for it. It's not up on our channel on YouTube. It's only on the website there, and I go through it in like quickly because I didn't want to go. I could talk about ordering stuff on BrickLink for hours. There are so many subtleties to it, but I made like I think a 5 or 7 minute long video on just the very basics of ordering. So if anybody was to order stuff from our website, any instructions? Are you kidding me? Oh, it's underneath. Okay. Yeah, you can figure out how to order on BrickLink from there, but you have to check out the video there. It's not on our channel direct, at least. Ooh, here we go. Some details. Hey, hurry up! Why don't you hurry up, Ethan? Yeah. Yeah. Slow and steady wins the race. Isn't that what they said? Isn't that like a thing? The tortoise and the hare. Oh man, it's not connected yet. Okay, this is gonna go. Oh my gosh, is that a ×2? No, it's not. Just kidding. There we go. That is gonna fit in. Cool. So that's in. What your girlfriend say about your Lego interests? She doesn't mind. Not as big of not as into it as me, but not as actually, yeah, not super into it. Kind of just like likes it from afar and is like, yeah, cool. Surprisingly enough. Are you still doing the vertical Millennium Falcon stand? You know what, we bought the parts forever ago, and I've just been staring at them just like. The thing is, I don't think the reason why like we never went through and just made it is because I don't like the angle. It's too high. I want it to be like a lower angle, so I might modify it or something at some point. Yeah, so we do have it, but I'm just not. This is interesting. You are okay. Interesting. These are the shoulders that Helios is saying they're so thin. They're too thin. I have to think I build the entire thing up first. Up to now. And look at the reference photos too, because I have a feeling this is going to look pretty aesthetically pleasing, but like maybe it won't be perfectly accurate to like what the movie is. Oh, okay. Now, there's some clips down here. Okay, these are spares. You know what, these aren't spares though, and I'm looking at where the heck these could go. I'm missing a couple of little pieces, so I'm gonna go back through as you should do. Oh, I see where that's supposed to go. I was supposed to put this on top of the light brick. Oh, interesting. Okay. Come on, buddy. Oh, dang it. Oh, come on, buddy. Now I can't, now that I've got that piece on it, it's at too harsh of an angle, so I've got to break these little parts off. There we go. Put those back on. Yeah, now that won't be falling out. Okay, that makes more sense, because that was like falling out. I was like, why would I do that? Okay, so that's better, but I still am missing a couple more parts that I skipped so unceremoniously. I think it was probably way earlier on the inside too. Oh no. Dun, 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 dun. Where did they go? I feel like they'd be really, really important. Really? Okay, I see some stuff there. Oh, wait, I think I know what it is. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I skipped it. It's not really that important, but better to have it in there than not have it in there. Okay. Oopsies. Okay, I fixed it. They just add a few more studs. It's almost kind of like overkill though, because it doesn't really change the structural stability of the model or anything, but they're there. Okay, cool. Good. They looked like they could be really important, so I didn't want to skip them. Okay. Now moving on to bag numero dos. Number 2. We need another microfighter with a clone trooper in it. I like microfighter ATTE. ATTE is so... Oh yeah, the ATTE, yeah, sorry. For a second I thought you were talking about a smaller one. Okay, let's move this guy over there. These parts out. Swing. And to be fair, guys, I'm not sure if I'm going to be able to build this entire thing in one go on the live stream. I think I will. But I might not do it. I'm not entirely 100% sure. Okay. Let's do this. Jack. Yes. What? I'm your #1 fan. Oh, thank you, Savage Gamer. Do you like Linkin Park? I can't say I was a huge fan growing up. I had friends that were big fans. But I can't say I was like the biggest fan of Linkin Park. I was more of a Metallica person myself. In the movie, the Buster had 2 triangle-shaped spikes on his shoulders. In the set, we get 2 slim bars. Blasphemy! All right, I'll have to check the source photos too. I'll have to like go back through because this is Ultron, and I saw those movies, and then I haven't seen them in a while, so I'm not entirely sure like how perfectly accurate it is. And I would also say it's worth checking out. Maybe was Hulkbuster in any of the Ultron stuff from the comic books? Because if he was, maybe he looks closer to that. That was just a shot in the dark. That was just a complete guess, but it's possible. What happened to the Blockade Runner head? It's here still, and it, give it time, guys, but it'll get built at some point. I'm not kidding. We just ordered a massive amount of Lego. We're gonna have an episode on this massive amount of Lego in this week, and you will see just how much we're focusing on some massive builds, some really big builds, and eventually we will get to that Blockade Runner, but we're knocking out some other really big things first. 1,000, 2,000. Save up new Harry Potter set. Oh, snap. Yeah, the new Harry Potter stuff is going to be really cool. That new, like the dining hall. So it's a ×4. This is cool. I actually like these fun little shapes with the inverted slopes. Hey Jack, have you seen Black Panther? Yes, and I liked it. I enjoyed it. I would say I enjoyed it a little more than the other Marvel movies, but in general, it's another Marvel movie, so I don't know. I don't remember the names of the characters, and, a week later and all that stuff, but it was fun to watch. The Benjamin or the Radis? Ooh, I don't know. Jack, is there going to be a Back to the Future Brickhead set? Yes, I believe so. I think they already showed the pictures for Marty and Doc. Correct? In fact, I feel like no, they've announced it. Like, they're officially, like, that information has been officially kind of like, released through the channels. Maybe the pictures for them aren't out. I could have sworn the pictures for them were out, but maybe not. But yeah, they are doing that. Jack, have you heard of KSI and or comedy shorts gamer. I only recently heard of KSI because he like boxed somebody, and I only heard of him because of like something on the Philip DeFranco show. But I don't know. I don't watch any of that stuff. I don't know. Ah. Okay. It's weird that this thing just wants to slide around still. Alright. Jake and Logan are going to get this. Is it another boxing thing? I don't know. Like I said, I've been out for a bit. You guys haven't seen me streaming or anything on this channel for like at least a week. So think also that I haven't, just assume also that I haven't been up to date with any YouTube stuff. I'm usually on top of that pretty well. Like I'll watch Philly D and I'll watch a few other YouTubers pretty regularly, but I have been a little bit out of the loop more recently, so I do not know. Have you heard of, and then it's blank. I don't know what you're asking. Yeah, one of the best movies is going to be a Brickhead set. It's awesome. Yeah, it's because they got the license and they're like, dude, why not? Because I think they still had it left over from something else. I doubt they got the license again just to make a Brickheads set. It'd be cool if they went ahead and made another Back to the Future set. Maybe even a couple. I'd be down. I'd be down to get that train. Okay. This is going to end up just like this. I think it's complete. And this is going to add on right here. Ooh, and you know what I did? Looks like I skipped out on some stickers. So let's put these stickers up. Yeah, I totally did. Oopsies. So one sticker would go right onto the edge of this shoulder piece, it looks like. Okay. How do you buy on BrickLink? I think somebody asked it earlier, but I would say first, just watch our video on it. If you go to BrickVault.toys to the frequently asked questions section, I did make a video on the basics of ordering on BrickLink, but there are a lot of more subtle techniques that can help you save money or just save time or something, which would take a lot more sort of time and effort to kind of go into all those details. But yeah, watch that video first. And if you've got like a specific question and direct question, you can always email us too. But yeah, BrickLink can get a little bit complex. Definitely not like an amazing system, but it is the best. It's the best system we have right now in terms of buying Lego parts. Could imagine seeing life-size Porg builds in Legoland. Oh yeah, dude, if they haven't done that already, then they're coming. They have to be. Favorite Marvel set of all time? Ooh, I don't know. You know what? I used to say that the original Hulkbuster set was like my favorite set because it's so cool. You know, it's funny. I attached this to the body before I even added the rest of it. I'm supposed to add this. Then I'm supposed to add, not this one. These are actually angled, so I know which one of these curved slope pieces works. Okay, okay. It's this one, and then more curved slope pieces there. Let's see, who would win a fight, Joker or Captain America? Captain America. I mean, Joker wins because he sets up devious plans and manages to trick and fool and trap people. But if you're talking like Joker with like maybe some of his contraptions, maybe with some of his henchmen versus like Captain America, Captain America would be able to take out Joker's henchmen in like no time. Like, I don't care what weapons you give him, Captain America would be able to take him out in a second. And then like the Joker better have some amazing tool, some amazing weapon. No, Captain America would win. I like the Joker more as a character, but he would lose against Captain America. That is my humble opinion. All gamers news fair. Okay, breaking it. Ha, one for time. First review. Hulkbuster. I don't know what that is. That even in English? Apologies if that wasn't English. I just didn't read it properly. I don't believe it was entirely in English. Got this for my birthday already. Belt looks so awesome. Cool. I'm excited. Let's see. Let's see if I can get all these set up properly. Okay. Nice. I like these angled slope pieces. They look really good coming out on these little edges right here. I like that look. It's a really nice shape. More stickers! Right. Looks like it's this one. Jack, have you guys gotten new sets? We've gotten some new sets. Not all of them. We did get some for sure, though. Ooh, I should put it on here. Let me put this down first. That'll be easier. All right. And, oh, that's attached. Cool. Cool. Thing is getting a lot more settled. Cool, cool, cool. I could see the Joker using his laugh gas on Captain America or acid flour to melt Cap's shield or something. You think acid flour would melt a vibranium shield? I don't think it would. I think vibranium would bounce right off. Hey-oh. Is so this first one is going to go attach right here. Nice. Come on, there he goes. Why does that not want to stick it? Oh, that's strange. It didn't want to fit in at first. Okay. That looks so good. I really do like. So that's like the general shape of the front of the breastplate and everything. It looks really cool. My favorite superhero, Batman. Jack, opinion on Lego Custom Series coming in the classic police figure. Oh, costume. Sorry, costume series. I just like assumed you. It is both custom and costume. I like it. I like the brick minifig thing will be funny. Like the 2 minifigs that look like 2x3 bricks. Those are cool. I like the balloon with that ridiculous little, like the balloon animal piece. That looks awesome. I like the dragon. There's some really fun ones. Personally, I think the police figure, classic police guy, could care less. I don't care. Like, I think him being released in that group of figs doesn't really make sense. It'd be kind of fun if he came out as like a minifigure throwback pack or something, but it's fine. Ooh, hello. This is a $2 donation from Super Chat from Brother from Another Brick. Welcome. Thank you for the donation, sir. Opinion on Series 18. What I was basically, yeah, somebody was just asking about the police person. Yeah, I would say, generally speaking, I like the quality of the figs. I know some people were a little bit critical on, you know, like limiting it to just costumes and stuff, but I thought the quality of the figures that's coming from the series is still very good. So I like that. Oh, dang it! And the page was bent over enough, and I didn't see that it said ×2. It's like bent away from me a little bit. So even though it looks like it's bending towards, it still even folds under that way. So oops, should have built 2 of them. That's my mistake. Where? Oh, there's 2 of these. Okay. And You the best. BrickVault name. Hold on. I'm going to do one thing very quickly. Yeah, it was just vibrating. I was just letting you know. Yeah. I was just... Alright. Alright. Oh, hello. Welcome. Sorry, I just was out, came back in. Opinion on Toys R Us closing down, brother, from Another Brick. Thank you again for the $2 donation. Really do appreciate it. Here at the studio, donations really do help us out. And yeah, that sucks. It really sucks. I'm not happy about it. Just in general, because of the sort of, I think, the greater implications that might have for things. You know, Toys R Us closing down is, you know, yeah, might impact Lego a bit. It might impact some of the stuff. I don't know. I don't know if it'll have a huge impact on like anything in Lego too bad. But what it does is it kind of just shows that the physical toy market just unfortunately isn't as lucrative as it used to be. I think kids are doing a lot more digital stuff. It's a lot harder to create, the physical thing as much. So that kind of sucks. I'm not happy that Toys R Us is closing down, and I hope that it doesn't get worse. Hulk or Thor, $2 donation. Once again, brother from Another Brick. He seems to be dominating the question market. Thank you for the donation. Hulk or Thor? Hulk. Bam. Hulk. He's stronger. He's just kind of... I kind of like his character more because, you know, the whole Bruce Banner dichotomy between, you know, the scientist and the beast. I think that's just more of an interesting character. And in terms of a fight match, you know, Hulk and Thor have gone at it before. Obviously, they have definitely duked it out. But I think when push comes to, I don't know. I mean, Thor was doing pretty good in the last movie, but I'd still say Hulk. I don't know. I grew up liking Hulk more. Where the heck is that? Where is the thing? I know there's... Oh, it was hiding. It was hiding underneath that piece. Do you know the way? Oh, wow. You bringing back... That meme is dead, sir. Dead. Alright. Putting this in. I like this. It's kind of some fun little detailing for the shoulders here. A little simple. What is the best Lego City set? The Lego City set that I like the most... I don't know. I like some of the larger train station conglomerate sets. We got one that had more of a cargo train, but there was one that came out a couple of years earlier. Yeah, I like the train versions of Lego stuff, city stuff. In terms of smaller city things, I think people packs are great. Get a lot of cool figures that way. And some fun little things to put in there. $2 donation. Once again, brother from Another Brick. Favorite Hulkbuster out of the three. I do think, you know, I can actually bring the other two out. Let me bring them. I've got them right here. So like this is the first guy. Plain, simple, still a decent shape. And he kind of started the whole thing. I think he's great. This guy I do think looks better though. I think the new Hulkbuster, I think he looks better. He has not less posability. No, you know what? I think the feet look better. I think this part of the legs look better. The chest, I could kind of go either way on both of them. I don't think the chest is there's too much between them. Actually very similar. And I kind of like this build for the hands too. I think the hand builds look better. So yeah, no, I like this guy more than this guy, and I haven't finished this guy, but I have a feeling he's probably going to be my favorite. I'll show all three of them off when we get further down too. Where is your studio location in the United States? We are located in the San Diego area in California. I can say that. That's also super easy to find out on the, if you just check out our description. We have like a fan mail thing that doesn't go directly to our studio. It's like a UPS drop station thing where we like just pick stuff up. Like that's all, like if you just read the description of our video. But other than that, our location is super secret, so secret. Anyone bored? I'm bored. Zachary, you said that like over an hour ago. I remember you saying that. I remember you saying that before. Do you just like saying I'm bored? Let's see. Okay, this part. Ooh, interesting. It's gonna. Is this just sliding in here? Like what? Why does this act all funny? Bum, 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 bum. Whoa! Brother from another brick, $2 donation. Thank you, sir, for your donation. Your question is, will you guys ever review older sets? The answer is yes. I don't know if we're going to make it as regular of a thing as something like, you know, Throwback Thursday or something. We might at some point. But yeah, I think so. I think we are going to do some older set reviews. This is just sliding in here. Okay, I just want to make sure that this is sliding in the same place. I'm just like thinking, how is this gonna... Oh, I see. It needs to get pushed all the way in. I didn't realize that. And then... Okay, cool. Yeah, it was working. You just press it. Okay, I wasn't looking to see if the light was turning on. I was like, it's not working, but I just wasn't looking. Okay, cool. So it's all covered up. And I like that it's not some obvious button. It's just like, it's there, and it works very consistently. It just, you don't even have to press it very hard. I like that. Okay, that works. But yeah, we will do older set reviews, but we're not gonna do it like a ton. There's some big older sets that I want to get that I think would be really fun to do. What is your favorite Lego set? Ultimate Collector Series Slave One. We're almost done with bag 2. Wow. Okay, let's see what we got. This is going to come out very quickly. We're almost done with this bag. Oh, these are fun pieces. Joaquin, enjoying the build. Someone has to start a donation war with Brother from Another Brick. But it's not me, though. Now, this is just... I feel like this is something... Brother from Another Brick will come in. You come in from, like what? Pretty often. And that's your thing. It's like the $2 donation. And then, question. What's this? Let's see, we got this, and come on, we're almost there. Jack, what is your favorite set out of all Lego themes? Still the Slave One. The UCS Slave One. Still my favorite. See, this is kind of floating. I don't really like that it floats out there a little bit. Oh, here we go. I knew it. I was gonna say that felt weird. Okay, good. Now I know it's not floating. Where's the other one? Where's the other one? Why am I always missing? Is there a bag that's got another piece? No. Whoa! Whoa! Addison versus. Keep up the great work, BrickVault team. Thank you, Addison. That is 200 yen? I think that's the symbol for yen. It's been a long time since I've been to Japan. I should know the symbol. But thank you, sir. I do appreciate the donation. I don't know how much that translates into USD. But thank you very much. Appreciate the encouragement. And where the heck is that other piece? Did I build an extra one into... No, there's only supposed to be 2 in the back. There's only 2 in the back. Oh, it was underneath the body. Okay. The only place it really could have been, now that I think about it. Opinion on the Go Brick Me Brickhead Jack. I think it's good. That was a good idea. Put the parts that are necessary to make brickheads buildable into the hands of creators, into the hands of you guys as early as possible. And then so many more people are going to be making their own brickhead stuff, and everyone's going to be taking pictures, and they're going to be sharing it, and everyone's going to be happy. It's a good idea. I think Lego making their own brickheads, their own Brick Me set for brickheads, that was a very good idea on their part. And it should be a lot of fun. I have built the first half of it on my ship. Sweet. How much is this set in the UK? This set in the UK is 120 pounds. It's $120 in the States, and it's 130 euro in Europe. Oh, are you kidding me? You kidding me? How could I forget a piece like this? And this goes here somewhere. Okay. So once again, it's at the end of the instructions, and I've got a few missing pieces, but always remember to check your spare parts at the end. Oh, I can already see. I can already see where that piece was supposed to go. That was where you're supposed to go right here. That one was easy. And it fits on a lot stronger. That goes in there. So we're good. But there's still one more of these. Let's go back. Oh wait, yeah. And then there's these little side clips too. Yeah, they'll come down this way. And they'll come down this way. Oh wait, yeah. And then that little grate piece goes right in the front. Okay, so all the spare parts that I should have put into the model are there now. So we're good. Now I know that we can move on to 3 confidently. And this is like the smallest bag, it looks like. I just said I make so much fun. Favorite robots outside of anything associated with Lego. Favorite robots? Ooh. I liked the the squid robots from the Matrix. I thought they were really cool. Mostly because I like sea creatures, so I thought that was a good combination of robot and sea creature. Let's see. Squid robots were fun in Matrix. There's some other good robots out there. The robot from Inception, not Inception, Interstellar. That was a cool, very sort of odd kind of robot. Star Wars stuff is cool, but I feel like I'm just so used to it, and it's so copied that, like, I don't know if there's just way more unique stuff out there if you really look. So probably nothing from Star Wars, but just in terms of like robots or droids. How fast can you build a Lego set? It has everything to do with the set itself. I'm not entirely sure how fast I could build a set. Just any old set. I mean, there's difficulty levels, there's a bunch of different factors. Custom stuff usually takes a bit longer. But I think when it comes to like averages, I can get like, if it's a, I think I can go over 400 pieces in an hour. If it's like moderate, if it's easy, if it's really easy, or if it's like, I feel like architecture sets are usually pretty fast because there's so many small pieces and there's a lot of patterns and stuff, so you can really just bam, 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 just knock out architecture sets quickly. You could go up to like over 600 pieces in an hour, I think. I haven't timed myself in a super long time though, so I don't know. What license should Lego get in your opinion? I think they should go the video game route. I think they should get Nintendo. Nintendo's kind of a... Nintendo especially, I think, is kind of a difficult company to get a license with. But I think they would do super well. I think the Nintendo market and the Lego market I think there'd be a lot of people that would want to get Nintendo themed Lego sets. Which is your favorite Lego book? I don't know if I've got any favorite Lego books. I always just like the exclusive minifigs that come with them. Like, I don't know. I like the, like there's, you know, the factoids are fun for me to kind of flip through, like the trivia stuff. But to be honest with you, I don't mean to do some like plug or whatever. This was just a book I bought a while ago that I liked, and it was from this, oh man, what the heck is his name? It's Small Scenes Big Galaxy. It's a Star Wars, I can't even plug the name of the book because I forget it. It's a Star Wars minifigure photography book, and this guy is just an amazing photographer. Really, really cool stuff. He takes awesome pictures. So, and it's not from DK Books or anything, but it is a really cool thing to check out if you do have the time. Small Scenes, Big Galaxy, something like that. Didn't show notifications, but that is part of YouTube right now. Yep, you're right, Addison Versus, you are correct. Notifications is kind of hit or miss, mostly miss. It really just depends on, it depends kind of on your, ooh, we got this nice, sort of shiny gold. Not, I don't know, you can't call it shiny, but it's a bit more chromified than the pearl gold. I think they call this like pearl gold sort of color, and then this is actually a painted on or sprayed on, even more reflective gold color. Really common with the cheese wedge pieces. I like them. They're pretty common parts, but they look really good. My favorite. It's a good movie. Thank you for the information. Yeah. Anyone that is playing Overwatch on Xbox, we're streaming also on Twitch. What is your favorite Star Wars set that is less than 639 pieces? That is such a... Obviously, you have a specific set in your mind. It's less than that many. I don't know. Dude, you got me. I don't know. I try not to memorize part counts and set numbers as much. My memory is usually pretty good for it, but I feel like I'm running so many other smaller logistical things that I try not to just like focus on like the very small details of sets. Here we go. Okay, so this is gonna go that way. Interesting. Okay. Got that piece in. This piece here. Okay. Oh, right. So these are some big hands. I think we're working on the hands, right? Is this not the thumb? Oh no, maybe it isn't. Maybe I'm totally wrong. Hi, hello. Have you heard what? Have you heard of BrickVault? No, I have not. Maybe I have. It doesn't sound that familiar though. Put that down. Oh snap. I hate fake Lego. What's your thoughts on fake Lego? Yeah, not a fan of fake Lego. I think if a company wants to make an interlocking, playable brick system, fine, go for it. Absolutely, 100% down. But if you start just make like, hey, let's make an interlocking brick system for kids to play with. Oh yeah, and let's also just copy the exact parts Lego does because they're a really popular company and we can just make money off of the fact that people might think that we're Lego. Like, I don't like that. I don't like when people fake that kind of stuff. Or just try to play on sort of the success of something else and then they try to turn that into their profit, as opposed to making something really good themselves and just, you know, because those fake companies never last. They don't. They're just, I'm not a big fan of the fake stuff. I can understand why people get it. Like, I don't really judge people that get fake Lego. because Lego is super expensive. I mean, it is. It's a decently priced thing, especially when you compare it to like the video game market. But I think it's the best, and I wouldn't take it over anything else. But I can totally get why people would get sort of the fake stuff. Okay, so this totally, I was like, this is a hand. Check out where this hand is gonna go. So wrong. I was completely off the mark with this one. This hand is actually the thigh piece on the right side. This is the right thigh of the thing. Oh yeah, and there it is. No knee, no rotating knee. There's no joint here. Looks like they might have been able to fit something in too. I guess they were afraid. They probably, don't get me wrong, they tested it. I'm sure they tested this knee and they just were like, yeah, it doesn't work. Or it doesn't work as well for the quality standards as they wanted. Yeah, watch your channel a bit. Do not miss the streams. Chatting to all you peeps. Yeah, it's been I miss now that I'm back on the stream, I'm like, man, why did I not do this earlier? Why was I not here earlier? I'm gonna go. I'll be right back. Keep building. Well, I'm only gonna keep building because you told me to keep building, but thank you. Jack, if you could make a minifig series, could be licensed theme, what would it be? So anything, including licenses. Well, I did just say Nintendo. I think that would do super well if they got like, imagine if they had like a Super Smash Bros. Kinda, like, if they straight up just did Super Smash Bros. Like collectible series. How cool would that be? Dude, you know how many people would be making the, like the battle arenas as custom mocks and stuff? That would be awesome. That would be really cool. I have no idea if that would be popular. I don't know if you guys would think that was cool. If not Nintendo though, for a collectible series, I don't know. I do not know. You guys have to help me out on that one. Do you see Spider-Man Homecoming? Yes, and I liked it. I liked Homecoming more than I liked most of the other Marvel movies that came out. I liked Homecoming more than Ragnarok. Do I know Jang Bricks? No, I do not know Jang Bricks. I've only talked with a couple of the other Lego YouTubers out there. Not a ton of them. But no, I haven't been in contact with Jang Bricks. Is it great? It's great, but do you know about every theme as that's necessary for the job? I know about all the themes. You mean, wait, hold on. Do I know? It's great, but do I know about every theme? Well, I know about all the themes that I'm interested in. I mean, I don't do the Disney princess themes. I don't do the elves themes. Not because I don't, like, just because I mean, I'm interested in this stuff. So, you know, this is a Lego channel, but it's also like a channel that we're just really into, like the stuff that we're into within Lego. Do you like eggs? Best question of the stream by far. Do I like eggs? Sure, yes. Eggs are good. Why not? Yes, eggs galore. Sorry, I just had a quote in my head from a movie about the Eggman. Okay, do a collaboration with Jang. I don't know. I don't mean to be presumptuous, but I don't know what we would collaborate on, or if he'd be wanting. Maybe he would want to. I don't know. I've never asked. That's one thing. It's like sometimes you get an idea in your head where you're like, oh, I probably wouldn't want to. You know, just like, oh, this person probably wouldn't want it, and then but you never ask, and then you never actually know. You know, we never ask. Maybe I should ask. But I'd have to think of a cool thing to collaborate on. Let's see. Jack, it's not for you. It's about how to work for. Oh, it's not. Okay, it wasn't for me. Okay, gotcha. I was not sure. Yeah, it was part of another combo. What do you think of Tom's acting? Tom, I'm going to assume that you meant that that's the name of the actor for Peter Parker from the new Spider-Man. I don't know who Tom is. If that's who you're talking about, then yeah, I thought he was all right. Once again, all the stuff in Marvel movies most of the time is like, you know, it's not really actor driven. It's hardly. I mean, it's all character driven. And just action. You know, it's a character in action. But I thought it was good. I thought in general the stuff that they put out there worked pretty well. I'm putting out BrickVault is the best Lego YouTube channel. Thank you, AB Lego Studio. How do you like the build so far? I like it. It's good. Yeah, I agree. I like all the corners match up. They're using a lot of wedge pieces and sloped wedge pieces to make every corner match up. You don't have this isn't a block for this is sort of to show like the chest piece, I suppose. Same thing with the abs. This is not a block. There's lots of sloped areas that kind of curve in and around. So the sleekness that comes with sort of the Tony Stark design is captured pretty well. I like it. There's a reason why this comes with a UCS sticker. It's because it's pretty darn high quality. Yeah, so I'm liking the way it's coming together and the way it is looking. Love your channel. Thank you, Jackson. Eggs. Okay. We have an egg person in the house. Okay. Interesting. Why? Okay. Yeah. Right spot. Just wanted to make sure that I was not accidentally putting stuff in the wrong place. And here we go. This is going to go in right here. There it is. All right. So we've got a torso. We've got ourselves the makings of a robot, I would say. We're moving on to bag number 4. Bag number 4. Is the set worth getting? Well, Jacob, I would say in terms of parts, yes. It is a positive part to price ratio. I would say with a slight asterisk, the reason why it's it's only just barely positive. What is it? It's 1,363 parts, selling for 120 pounds or $120 or 130 euro. That's fine. But the reason why it's a little cheap is because for a Lego set that would normally be this price and have this many parts, it would come with a lot more minifigs, and that's usually a factor, a pretty big factor in price. Lots more minifigs equals a higher price. So who knows? I haven't actually done like the ratio, but maybe it's just kind of like not that great of a price. I think it's fine. Let's see. What's up? Yeah, dude, look how big this thing's gonna be.
That's the torso?
Yeah, and then the knees and the foot. And then the head.
Yo, chat.
It's gonna be big, man.
Alright. Look who's streaming again.
Yeah, I'm back on. Jack, what are your thoughts on minifigure customization? Are you a purist kind of guy, or do you like the work that customizers do in the community? You know what? It's something that I like because I just never get into that realm. It's just something I don't mess with. But I can really appreciate some cool customization stuff out there. Yeah, like you've never seen us do that on the channel, and part of it's just like, it's not something that I personally just focus on. But sometimes you see some really cool customization coming from certain minifigs and or certain creators. And I can specifically remember a great build that I saw at Bricks LA. Oh, yeah, Bricks LA had the bet. Like somebody was making these kimonos, or not. Sorry, that's they were Chinese dresses, but they're these amazing dresses for these minifigs in super small fabric form, and that was it really showed this awesome creativity and skill. So that was cool. Wow, this is the fire extinguisher. Jeez, that's big. Thank you. I just got another 200 yen donation from Addison Versus. Thank you, sir, for the donation. And your question, how do you feel about the power core being orange? Right. So I said, like I said, I think I sort of mentioned it in the beginning. It was, you know, they don't have a white or blue light that comes in the brick heads, or sorry, the light brick form. So they did the best they could, which was make a blue thing in front of the orange, and hopefully it'll look a little bit orange, or hopefully it'll look blue, but it doesn't. It just looks orange, which is kind of too bad. If this was a white light with the blue filter in front of it, with the blue brick in front of it, it would look blue, but it just looks maybe slightly less orange. So that is, I don't know. It's the best you can get without them having to design a brand new light brick, which is what they decided to do, which is, I think, probably the better choice. Yes, thank you, by the way, for your donation once again. We do appreciate that here at the studio. Really does help us out. The thickest Lego set has to be the UCS Falcon. It's so thick. Wow, you're the first person to use thick with the C's on this chat, and it was, I think, used in a very appropriate way. Thank you for that. Do you think stickers or printed pieces are better with Lego sets? The general rule is printed pieces are better. I know people get some people get very adamant against stickers. Personally, if there's stickers, I'm not a huge, I don't care. But printed stuff is better. The quality is better. Stickers are not as fun to mess around with during a thing. You can put them on incorrectly, and then you take them off and put them back on, and then they always look a little bit funny. Yeah, not as good. Stickers generally. But it's not a make or break thing for me. If a set's got a lot of stickers, then it's got a lot of stickers. So I don't really get bent out of shape too bad. If it's a sticker that's added on a piece that doesn't improve the look of a build, then I'm just like, that's annoying. There's sometimes I'll look at a set, I'm just like, all right, for the review, I think I'm gonna leave the sticker on because it just makes sense to leave the sticker on because that's the way the set's supposed to be, but then I'll take the sticker off the piece after I do the review because I think it looks better. I've done that before, and that's kind of annoying. What do you think will be turned into Lego if it could be anything? What would you want it to be turned into Lego? Well, I've gone through the Nintendo stuff. I think that would actually be good. I know a lot of people would want to get their sort of adult-themed TV shows or something turned into Lego. Personally, I don't think I would ever want to go down that route. I sort of like that all the adult stuff that you see in Lego is built by just passionate people that like that and they just want to do that. I don't think I would like it if they started doing like a Rick and Morty theme so much. Or I love Rick and Morty, but I don't know.
Jack, you want some lunch?
Food?
Because I think me and Chris is gonna go and
oh, for sure, yeah, dude. Food is good.
Subway or something else? What do you think?
Yeah, we can do whatever, man. Trying to think. What was the name? Sotos is a little farther.
About Subway.
Subway? Yeah, we can do Subway. Are they still doing that cheap deal?
Yeah, it's like $5 cold cut combo, I think. Or like the spicy Italian.
Okay, yeah. I'll do the if you're going.
Yeah.
Yeah. Then spicy Italiano. Whatever. No, not whatever you're doing. This guy gets everything. Yeah. It's so embarrassing standing with him in line, dude. You're just like, I want this, I want this, I want this, I want this.
Chad, what should he get?
Just the basics. I don't know. Okay, spinach and tomato and the yellow peppers. Those are good.
Spinach, tomato, yellow peppers.
You can.
Jalapenos?
No, I'll do the one because the yellow peppers are kind of hot.
Spicy Italian food.
Okay, good.
Spinach, tomatoes, yellow peppers.
Just basic mayo mustard, nothing fancy, and then just olives.
Onion?
Sure, olives, onion. That's it. Perfect. Thank you. All right. Thank you. All right, I just made my lunch order, guys. That's the great thing about seeing us here live at the studio. You see how it all goes down. That's right. You got to see a live lunch order. Woo! No, I'm stoked. I do like my somewhere. Why does that look like? Okay, I just want to make sure that I've got all these parts in the right places. This looks like. What the heck? Oh, I knew it. I knew it. I knew it. So now we're putting all this together. So this is gonna go here. What the heck? Okay. Okay, guys, we're getting there. Just skipping some parts. Hi to all LEGO fans worldwide! Are you vegan? No, I'm not vegan. I just got spicy Italian. Spicy Italian has like 3 different kinds of some kind of meat. No, I'm not vegan or vegetarian. Never got into it. I know like people that eat gluten-free, like a lot of like if you try to do that for a while, like it is actually, I've heard it's pretty good for your body. Or if you just like cut down like way on that stuff, I'm sure it's good for you. But no, I haven't subscribed to any of that diet stuff. Not really. Yeah, Subway is good when it doesn't make me throw up. Why would it really? Is it? You know, it's a funny. You guys want to hear a funny story? Here, let me tell you a funny story. Back in the beginning of the channel, we had a series of other builders. I hope I don't get in trouble for telling this story. I don't think I will. We had a series of other builders, and one of our builders, Marie, was in building for us one day, and she's like a she loves Lego, but she also is like just good in front of the camera, and she's like trying to be like an actress and stuff, and she's really like on top of her game. And I felt so bad because we went out and we got lunch for everybody, and we got Chipotle, and this was back right before, and I mean weeks before, that entire scandal with Chipotle and E. coli, basically being in the meat, being really like, you know, really bad bacteria, make you super sick. And we didn't know that that was a thing. It actually, the news for it hadn't even come out. It was like right before that had come out. And we went out and we got Chipotle, and Marie was building Lego like in front of the camera, and we were like hanging out, and then she just immediately, like her face went white, and she immediately stood up and she just like left the room, and she like had to throw up in the sink or in the bathroom or something because the Chipotle made her sick, and I felt really bad. I was like, I felt so bad, and we didn't know what it was, and she was like she was a good sport. She was like, maybe I had a salad or something that was bad or something. Like she thought it was something that she had prepared, but I mean, then a couple weeks later, Chipotle came out and was like, "Oh, we've accidentally been serving you E. coli." So we found out that it was the lunch that we had bought for her, and I felt really bad. But yeah, so lesson learned there. DC or Marvel? Okay, my go-to answer, Juan Warrior. Hope I said that right. Go-to answer for DC or Marvel is always Batman's the best. He's part of DC, but in general, I like Marvel superheroes. Like, I think Batman is like the best DC, like the best superhero. But I don't like a lot of the other DC superheroes. And then I think all my second, third, fourth, fifth favorites are like pretty much all in Marvel. So that's generally how I see the superhero universe. Okay, we're good on that side. And yep, coming up on this side. Where's the other wedge? Oh, was I not supposed to add that wedge before? Probably. I am the Senate. Hello from Norway. I seriously love you and Mike's videos. Thank you so much. Awesome, Emil. Emil. I have a friend named Emil, but I don't know if that's spelled the same way. Thank you. Awesome. Love it. Love to hear it. Marvel, but Batman is the best. Yep. Yeah, Lego Rocket Raccoon. You've heard me answer that question so many times. You know some of the answers to like these questions. It's funny how that works because like if you're a regular like on the stream, you'll hear me say a lot of the same stuff, but a lot of the people that are asking are people that are just kind of popping in and seeing what's going on, which I think is just part of how like live stuff goes. Honestly, I've been a pescatarian since I was born, and I converted to veganism back in November. Yoda. I didn't know Yoda was a vegan. You know what? Do they eat? What do they eat? They have some kind of porridge or stew or something on Dagobah. Maybe Yoda was a vegan this whole time, and I never knew. It's so possible. I bet you there's Star Wars fan theory on that. Maybe. I don't know. Maybe that's how he got all of his power. All right. Here we go. My favorite Batman movie is the Lego Batman movie. You know what? Netflix just added some of those old school Batman movies to, or maybe not just. I just discovered some of the Batman movies on Netflix, the older ones, and I'm curious. I'm kind of itching to see them. They look like they could be a lot of fun. Here we go. Here we go. Hashtag Porg Lives Matters. Pennywise. Hey Jack, I love your channel. I love the live streams. Man, you rock. Thank you, Pennywise. 68. Isn't Pennywise is the clown, right? I'm correct on this. The new It came out not that long ago. I'm glad that Pennywise likes my streams. I think the stew Yoda had on Dagobah was a bunch of mud and insects. LOL. You could be right, Benjamin. You very well could be right. I remember Luke tries it, right? And he's just like, whoa, like what is this guy eating? I do remember that. And that's probably why Yoda was so, like, you know, he was being kind of ridiculous when he first meets Luke. Like when he's crazy Yoda. And he's like trying to eat his food and stuff, and it's probably because he's like, oh man, like I remember those old rations. Whoa! Heyo! I just got this. Chat is probably going to pop up on the screen in just 1 second, but from Trent McKenzie, $50 donation, sir. Thank you for your support. Wow, $50 donation, man. Thanks a lot. Trent McKenzie, your question, or sorry, your comment. Just put this one together on Saturday. My son loves it. As always, keep building. 5 exclamation marks. Thank you, Trent McKenzie. Awesome. I'm glad that you guys are enjoying this. It's always good to hear people actually getting the feedback, because we are building this a little bit later. We've been kind of late on our reviews. I've been gone out of the studio for a while, so things have slowed down for sure at the channel. I'm well aware, but it is good that we're coming back, and I like that a lot of you guys in the beginning too, especially when I started, you're saying, hey, like we already built this one and it's awesome. Like, which is usually it's the other way around. When we're building it, people are like, what, is it out? Did you guys get it early or something? Which isn't usually the case, but yeah. So thank you again, once again, for the donation. Really do appreciate that. Yeah, Yoda's wise, so he researched the horrors of meat, dairy, and egg industries and went vegan. Well, it all just depends because nobody even knows where Yoda's from. Yoda might just be from a species that doesn't eat meat. That's possible too. I think that might be one of the more common fan theories. Is like, I mean, I don't know. That's my thought as a thought of a theory. A thought of a thought. What's up? Nothing much. Built brick by brick. Built brick by brick. Try to say that 5 times fast. Built brick by brick. Built brick by brick. Built brick by brick. Oh, we just got a subscriber. Scotland K. Also same user. Once again, thank you for your subscription. 3-tier for 8 months. Keep building. 3 exclamation marks that time. Thank you, Scotland K. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. We really do appreciate the support. Jack, I'm on the same steps as you. Oh, really? Have I caught up to you? Or have you caught up to me? I can't tell. Let's see. Been distracting myself. Where is this gonna go? Oh, that's where it's gonna go. This all makes sense now. Ugh. What is your favorite Iron Man armor from the House Party Protocol? Iron Man 3. Mine is Heartbreaker Mark 17. I mean, I don't know. Okay. From the House Party. Oh, House Party. Oh, House Party Protocol, right. And he destroys everything. Honestly, I think I liked Mark 1 the best, just in general. Just putting that out there. I thought Mark 1 was the coolest from Iron Man 1. It's just so ridiculous and awesome. And you know what would have been a really cool concept is Tony Stark destroys all of his, you know, he does the protocol and he destroy. Ooh, is this not attached to anything yet? Oh, this is the foot. Right? This has got to be the foot. Definitely a foot, right? We're looking at a foot for sure. Oh, I like that too. Yeah, because you've got this little bit of rubber that's like almost flush. You see how it just barely sticks out? If I get my hand out of the way, you can kind of see it. Yeah. You can just see that rubber tire sticks out, and that way it's not going to slide around on a table. Okay, I like that. But yeah, it'd be a fun concept is like, they can't really do it now. I think they missed the opportunity in the timeline, but you know, it'd been fun if he does the protocol and he destroys the suits and then he gets attacked and he's got to defend himself with his like old, like there's nothing left and he just goes to like his display case of like his Mark 1 that he keeps in like some room and like his living, like who knows? Like this is just me making up a new story. But it'd be great, like if I think it was during the Mandarin, or I can't remember which one it was where he destroys all the suits. Would have been cool if he had to defend himself again with the Mark 1. Like everything else is destroyed, so he's got no other choice, and there's all this stuff being blown up around him, so he just runs in to his old suit and like has to fight him off. That would be awesome. That would be like the best thing ever. Because that was such a fun action scene from like the first time. Jack, how many pieces is this set? Let me go through the logistics once again for the set. So the set part count is 1,363 pieces. It sells for 120 pounds, $120, or 130 euro, which is good when you just look at the parts. But I mean, it's not the greatest thing when you know that it only comes with one minifig. Yes, it does come with the exclusive minifig. It is the Mark 43. Honestly, it doesn't look that different compared to a lot of the other Iron Mans out there. But he is exclusive, so I'm sure collectors like ourselves and collectors all around the world will be like, ooh, this is the guy I gotta get. You know, if I get him now, then I don't have to pay like, you know, 30 bucks for him, 40 bucks for him later down the line. So the price is there. I mean, I don't think any. Ooh. Did I just? Oh yeah, here we go. I was confusing myself for a second. Will we ever get a Mark 100 suit? That'd be awesome. Yeah, maybe. Why not, right? Mark 99, Mark 101. Yeah, those would be fun suits. I'm sure they would make them all crazy looking. What is your favorite Lego Hulkbuster? I do think the new Hulkbuster playset, I've actually got both of them off the screen, but this is the newer one that just came out. I think this one's better than the older one. I think it is. Just in terms of a build. But I haven't finished this yet, but I have a feeling I'm just gonna like, I like the bigger, more detailed display stuff. Yeah, I just like that. Oh, wait, that actually goes back this way. Okay, yeah, and then I have these larger ones here. I see, so this is just like one leg and one foot. We're all putting it together at the same time. Good to know. Kind of like that with the the ball joints that are all kind of like small, big, small. Lets you know that that's a lot of support. There's a lot that can fit in there. Oh, wait a second. It's only, wait, no, it's gonna fit here and it's just gonna be one thing of support and then it's not gonna let it go too far back or forward. Okay, that makes sense. Let's see, where was I? I love your videos, I'm subbed, keep up the good work. Thank you, Shark Kings. Should Lego get a license for Pokemon? I don't know if they can anymore, Jacob, or maybe they can, but what's their name? Mega Bloks has it. So they don't, so they're not doing it. So unless Mega Bloks wants... Oh, that's too long. Wait, what? Where are we? Why do I feel as if this would want to be there? Is there a shorter one of these that I'm not seeing? Oh, there is. Okay, okay. I'm subscribed. Awesome. Ben, good friend. How much is this? This set is 120 pounds, $120, or 130 euro. Okay. Sorry, it's distracting myself. Here we go. Which is your favorite Lego Iron Man suit? From the Lego Iron Man suits, I really like the Silver Centurion. But I also really like Scuba Iron Man because it's like super cartoony and he just looks so different compared to the rest of them. So yeah, I would say I'd put Scuba number 1. I like Scuba Iron Man as the minifig. The new ones, the new helmet though, I do like the new helmet. I like that change up because they kind of mimic more of like the comic book version. Here we go. I love your videos. Thank you. What do you think about Mega Bloks Halo? Personally, I only really liked like the first Halo and maybe the second Halo. And then, I don't know, I just stopped playing the games. Like I just wasn't as interested in them anymore. So I sort of lost interest as a player. And then they're making the videos and I'm like, okay, like, or they're making the sets. I think they're all right. I don't know. I haven't really paid much attention. Part of it is I just stopped paying attention as somebody who's into the game. So I don't know. Maybe they're good, but I haven't figured it out. I haven't really checked. Interesting. Okay, we're gonna get the other joint on this. Cool. I'm your #1 fan. Thank you, Mr. Wampa. Subscribe. Lego show. Awesome. Hello from New Zealand. All right, Duncan Productions. I haven't been to New Zealand in a long time, but I did visit when I was younger. It was pretty amazing, I have to say. New Zealand was pretty awesome. If anybody gets a chance to go out to that country, I would highly recommend that you do so. What the heck? I keep on skipping steps. I should stop doing that. Oh, here we go. They should make a human-sized Lego Iron Man suit with canister. They should. It would be. You know what would be cool is getting just a build this big but of Mark 1. I think that would be awesome. That would be a really sweet UCS set too. But that's just me. That's just my own personal. Like I don't have no idea if that would do well as like a set. But I think that would be fun. Here we go. Here we go. Did we attach those on the other side? Okay. What's your favorite Lego theme? I really liked what Creator did recently. I thought a lot of Creator sets were very creative. My favorite just general theme from what the heck? Okay, yeah, so we're moving this back onto the other side now. My favorite general theme from why is this not wanting to do? Oh, that's an inverted post. Okay. My favorite general theme that Lego uses is Star Wars. But I don't know if they make the most high quality sets, because licensed stuff is always really expensive. So if I was just looking at purely just like the Lego you get and just like the quality and like creativity that you get from the design or something, we see a lot more new stuff, I think, coming from Creator, as opposed to just maybe new parts and some new design aspects, but mostly just new parts and minifigs come from like Star Wars. Here we go. I still love Star Wars stuff, but I think the best theme is probably Creator. Okay, we got this out. Ooh, interesting. Okay, so we got this. Guys, I hope I'm not skipping too many steps. Something tells me I'm gonna finish it and it's gonna be like, you need to put in 10 more pieces. Here we go. Okay. What's the next thing? Ooh, we got some fun parts here. Eating fruit snacks. Awesome. Do you like custom Lego minifigs? Sometimes. I mean, I never like modify the Lego myself. I do really like seeing, ooh, here we go. I do really like seeing people's sort of interpretations on some custom characters. But you'd be surprised how creative people get without, you know, also breaking the rules. I feel like the customizing Lego minifig stuff messes with a lot of like purists, just like because they don't like alter the figs. Ooh. Wow. There we go. And let's just see. Okay, good. I was like, there's some pieces left. I didn't use them all, but no, the last part right here. Okay, let me just make sure I got them all. Yep. Okay. Got those. Let's get this leg on. This leg is going to be, oh, it's going to be attached to the front this way. Okay, yeah. The leg looks good. It doesn't bend. You're right. It does not bend. But, oh, just snap into the back. Oh, you're right, it does. Okay. Oh, I see. These glow pieces are meant to be like the jets and stuff in the back. Okay. Cool. Oh, yes. Okay, good. These were the last. These are all small enough to be spares, so I know that like I'm not going to use those. But these are the last two pieces, and I don't have to go back through the manual again like I did last time. So that's sweet. Let's see. Okay. Okie dokie. Now we got all this. Can he stand? The ankle is posable. I'm like wondering if I can get him to stand without. Hey-oh! Nope. Almost. Let's see. There you go. So he can stand with one leg. So that's the thing. This guy's going to be crazy well balanced. Is interesting. Yeah, he doesn't have too much posability, which is a little bit, because like it would be cool if we could also like tilt his legs around too from one more angle, because you can't have him stepping forward. What? Oh yeah, that is kind of too bad. You can't have this guy stepping forward. That doesn't bother me as much as, like, I understand that the knee thing you mentioned, Helios mentioned in the beginning, but you can't actually articulate the leg forward and back, which I think is a bigger kind of like, you can only ever have this guy standing. Like, yeah, cool, the ankles move, but because this isn't really, like, you can have him have like a wider stance, but you can't really do much else in terms of posing the guy, which is too bad. Actually kind of very too bad, but anyways, that is that. All right, so I think this should be the other leg and then maybe something else. Look how big this thing is. It's a huge fire extinguisher. It's as big as Mark 43. I'm back. Hey Jack, do you remember me? I'm at almost every live streaming. Mike remembers me, I'm sure. Lucas, yes, Lucas. I do remember that name. Your name does indeed look familiar. What is your favorite Lego Creator modular? Ooh, modular. You mean modular building? Like, I'm gonna move that out of the way just a little bit, give myself some space. I'd say the Parisian restaurant, probably top of the list. I'm gonna move this back again. Parisian restaurant. It's usually always at the top of my list. Move all these spare parts over there too. Okay, if you want to have the Hulkbuster in a running pose, rotate the hip. Yeah, I guess you could. Yeah, I guess you could do that. It just hadn't occurred to me. I haven't put the second leg on, so I haven't really messed around with it. But yeah, that would work. But there is definitely something to be said about having the ability to articulate the leg forward. You think Hulk is in the Hulkbuster in the new movie? Huh? Oh, I don't know. I didn't see it. You mean, does Hulk get into a Hulkbuster suit? Is that what you're saying? I think he would just break it apart from the inside. Oh, there's a Reddit post which has all the modifications for this. That makes sense. And all right, we're basically doing the exact same thing, just the other way now. Posable legs, better shoulders, better torso. All right, Helios, I will take a look at that. Yep, this is the exact same build once again. Whoa! Willie Random coming in with it's a super chat. It hasn't appeared maybe for you guys. Oh no, it has. It has. Yeah. There it is. There's the sound effect. 5 DKK. That's Danish, right? DKK? Somebody help me out here. Willie Random, thank you so much for the donation. I'm bad with currency conversions. I really shouldn't be. I've got no excuse. I've had to do it so much in my life. But I am bad at it still, nonetheless. Looks great, but you gotta go. Bye. See you later. Built brick by brick. Sorry I have to leave, but I love you working, you guys. Bye-bye. See you, Mr. Tardis. Don't be tardy for work, Tardis. Okay, that was bad. I'm bad. How did you begin your channel? In a garage. My brother and I started it slowly but surely. I built a light box out of cardboard or cardstock. It's like white cardboard and tape. Yeah, and we got ourselves a little rotation table, set up a little... His garage was already really full of Lego already. So we just kind of set up like a scene there, and we started doing the build that way. And it was fun. It was a lot of fun. And it started doing like well, and we started having like enough people watching and enough support that we could like move out of the studio, and move out of the garage, and we got a studio. It was funny because like one of the guys that was with us right when we first started, he's in the studio, and we were talking about that this morning, just like having to you know, because we didn't have any AC in the garage and it was really hot in Orange County, so the garage would get really hot, and we'd have to it was a rough beginning for sure. We're sweating and running around, turning fans on and off, and like, you know, everybody, you know, it was a little bit of a production of attrition, but it's really fun. Yeah. So it was just one of those things where we had an idea and we just kind of ran with it, and it's working. We like it. Is Iron Man your favorite Avenger? Might be. Yeah. Iron Man 1 is like my favorite of the Marvel movies, and that's just because like there's just so much. I don't know. I liked it. It was really fun. I think Tony Stark is one of the more fun, charismatic, just characters. All right, getting the next foot built up, as you can see. You just wanted that Groot fig? Yeah, the Groot fig is looking really cool. Okay. Has anyone seen the Lego Mini Cooper yet? Yeah, we have the Lego Mini. You mean the Creator Mini Coupe in dark forest green? Yeah, we have that. It's really cool. It's one of my favorite creator cars. I think it looks one of the best. It's one of the best looking ones. The Beetle probably takes the cake for me now. Ooh, I almost forgot this wedge. What's your favorite polybag build? You know what, I don't know what my favorite one is, but you just reminded me that I bought some polybags for the U-Wing because I was being really silly. I made a video a while back just being like, hey, I'm working on a micro Star Wars fleet. You know, some of them are going to be my own original design. Other ones, if they fit the scale well and they just work, then I'll just be building from other people's designs or polybags. And somebody was like, and I said, I need a B-Wing and a U-Wing still. And I can't remember who it was, but they were like, dude, check out the U-Wing polybag. And I totally forgot there was a U-Wing polybag, and I looked at it, and it's like exactly the right size. So I bought a couple of them. And once I have all of the designs for all the different Star Wars ships that I want for the fleet, I want to buy all the pieces to make a red squadron, a gold squadron. What's the name of did the A-Wings have like a squadron back in like the original trilogy? I can't remember. Well, I want to make some A-Wings. Yeah, and have like a little fleet. That would be awesome. What time is it over there, Jack? It is 100. Sorry, did I say 100? It is 1:32. I literally looked at the numbers on the clock and said, I was about to say 132. It's 1:32 p.m. Wow. Do you have any Spider-Woman 2099 minifigures? I don't. Spider-Woman? I don't. Oh, Spider-Man. No. Oh, sorry. The W was instead of the E. I thought you said Spider-Woman. Spider-Man? I don't think they made 2029 Spider-Man figs, did they? Somebody confirm that. I don't know if they did. Because I've done the collection on them, and I know we have them all, and I just don't remember talking about 2029, so I feel... Do you like Iron Spider? Yes. Iron Spider is great, and it begs the question, okay, if Spider-Man, who's like a powerful, awesome superhero, if he has a suit that makes him better because of Tony Stark. Why doesn't he make suits for, like, he doesn't even have to do it for all the Avengers. Okay, like, he doesn't have to do it for Hulk, obviously. He doesn't have to do it for, I would say Thor probably doesn't need a suit. I guess Captain America, maybe he would break it from, maybe Captain America's too strong. But, dude, give it to Black Widow. Give it to Hawkeye. Make suits for them that help their, like, that increase their attributes and make them bulletproof, for crying out loud. Falcon could just be better in general. Like his wings are good, but, like, come on, they could be better. Like, there's no reason why he shouldn't be bulletproof too. So there's a few things, like Iron Spider, it's great, but it also kind of makes me go, ugh. Like, if you're gonna do that, then do all the rest of it, because it's just weird that you don't. Here we go. Green Squadron for A-Wings. Okay, it was Green Squadron. I remember some of the A-Wings were green. I was like, because there's red A-Wings and then there was Green Squad. Because the green one is what smashes into the big, was it the Superstar Destroyer that it smashes into? I think it is. Like hits the like the front command station. Let's see. Over here, it's 9:34 p.m. Wow, where are you? Is that in the UK? Where is that? That's later than, because the state, like New York is 3 hours ahead. So that's in 5 hours. So yeah, you must be in, like, somewhere in Europe. Welcome. I'm sure it's plenty late wherever a lot of people are. That's always one of the most common things too, is people like wanting us to change the stream times. And there isn't really a whole lot we can do. It's like, I don't know. We want as many people to be able to watch, obviously, but we don't have complete control. I don't want to be starting streams like super late in the afternoon or something, especially if it's like a long build or a big build. Here we go. This is coming through. And there we go. I like these pieces. What's your favorite Groot? My favorite Groot? You mean baby Groot, big Groot, or little Groot? Or I don't know. I don't know which one would be my favorite. Let's see. Yo! How's it going, guys?
Building the legs.
Yeah, dude.
Subway time.
We're eating sandwiches. Might take a quick break and eat a sandwich.
Take a break and eat a sandwich.
Take a break and eat a sandwich. I'm like getting through this. It's not that long of a, yeah, this could be like a, I want to say maybe even a 3.5 or 4 hour build. Let's see. Moving through. Okay, let me see if I can get a few more. I want to finish off this bag at least. And I'll take a quick break. One and only Matt Pat. What? I have to go for a minute or two. I'll be back. What is your favorite Lego Spider-Man minifigure? I thought the one that actually, the UCS, or not UCS, the San Diego Comic-Con Spider-Man fig, he's one of the more rare figs out there from Comic-Con. I thought his printing actually was particularly good. Usually the collectible figs, there isn't a whole lot that makes them like a lot better than other stuff, other than the fact that they're collectible. But I thought his was good. His actually, I looked at it and was like, yeah, that's actually a super high quality figure to get. But then they did some really good ones recently. The detailing for Spider-Man got really good recently. So I don't know who would be my favorite. Iron Spider is cool just because the concept is awesome.
Well, we got some sweet connections.
Yeah, dude. What is DKK? Is that the Danish?
That's Danish crown.
That's
from the land of the homeland itself.
Oh yeah, I was gonna say.
Of Lego.
And then yen, right, with the Y.
That's Japanese.
Japanese yen. Yeah. Okay, that's what I thought.
200 yen. How much is it?
I don't know.
Thank you guys for all those kind donations.
Oh yeah, and Scotland K.
Scotland K, dude, Trent.
Yeah, Trent McKenzie.
That's Scotland K. That's Trent McKenzie.
Yes.
Right?
Yeah, I believe so.
So this guy.
I know, right?
Tier 3 for 8 months. Oh my god.
Yeah.
Amazing.
All right. I'm just gonna finish off this bag. I'll be done in
yeah, it's gonna be pretty big.
Uno segundo. Yeah.
Dude, the subway place.
Yeah.
It's packed.
Is it really? Why?
It shows like the lunchtime.
Oh.
Like the queue is like outside.
Oh. I don't think I've ever had to wait outside for
Chris
one
was
before.
like, what?
Wow.
Okay.
That's nutty. Jack, what is your favorite Lego Spider-Man? Okay, sorry, I just saw that one already. What's up?
We've got our subs. Don't forget to sub.
Oh, snap. Stream just drops to 0, like immediately. Okay, right there, right. May the porgs be with you. Hey, Mike, may the porgs be with you. Oh, is it? Have you been getting that one? Well, it's fresh to me. Yeah, like 2 weeks. Just last week?
I don't know.
I think it was maybe last week totally, but I was maybe on once or twice the week before. Jack, say hello to Mike from my part. Lucas says hello.
Yo, guys. Okay, it's really nice outside.
I bet, man. Dude, I discovered like this like open space, like pathway, walkway by my apartment that I had no idea existed, and it goes down by like the train tracks, and there's like bunny rabbits hopping everywhere and like birds, everything. It was outdoor space. Yeah, almost. I went out there like right after a rain too, so like everything's nice, you know. Yeah, I was like, I had no idea this place existed the whole time I lived there. I know, that's what it was. Yeah, that's really what it was. I was like, wow, like this place is nice. I live in a nice neighborhood. But it was like something I wasn't even aware of. San Diego. Darth Vader says hi. We've got Darth Vader on the stream. We got Yoda on the stream. Jack, say that I said hello to Mike. Stop Motion Time says that they say hi. Oh, here we go. I knew I was forgetting something. I'm forgetting this a little bit. By the knee. Okay, sticker time. The Lego Groot, mine has to be Big Groot. The build is great. I wasn't really a big fan of the build for the brick built Groot figure. I thought the mold for his body was so like really well detailed that the build just didn't do the mold justice, so it didn't match that well. But the mold was amazing. I was like, man, how'd they do that? They also I think he was super big, right? I think they oversized him a bit. Jack, do you like Legos? Clado KC. Do I play Fortnite? No, I do not. I have not played Fortnite. Yeah, I know that's like the big thing everybody is playing, the free-to-play Battle Royale. But I've seen some streamers play it and stuff, but I haven't actually gotten around to it. Tell cousin Mike I say hi. From Ben Swolo.
Ben Swolo?
Yep. He's your cousin. Yo, Mike, what is your favorite Lego Star Wars? Oh, Mike, what is your favorite Lego Star Wars minifigure? Yoda. Just any Yoda.
I think I kind of like the new one from the Yoda's Hut.
Oh yeah, he probably looks. I'm sure he's exclusive. Yeah, I'm sure. I was gonna say. And see, R2D2 is gonna have a messy print. I want to go back and through that. I think I have like an R2D2 collection from way back, like from over a year ago, where I was like, I hope they make an R2D2 that's like covered in mud. And 1 year later, it happened. Whoa, what was that? Oh, we just got another subscriber on Twitch. Top MCG resubscribed 7 months. Are you remember me? Yes, Top MCG, I actually do remember you. Welcome, thank you for the support. Thank you for subscribing on Twitch. We do appreciate it here at the channel. Does anyone here have the First Order Star Destroyer? We do. We've got the First Order Star Destroyer. Sorry, I was distracting myself. That's the difference between reading chat and then also building like super fast. I know there was a time when I was streaming and I wasn't reading hardly anything on chat. I was just like fast, fast, fast. And then I would look up every now and then and just be like, huh, what's going on? And it's like you have to sort of hope to find the balance between those two things. Okay, here we go. Oh, I remember this now. Yes. I remember. Are you getting the Flash DVD out tomorrow, everyone? What? Oh! From Phoenix, we got a super chat of $1. Thank you, sir. It's going to pop up in just a second. Oh, there it is. Just as I said that. Popped right up. Thank you for the donation, sir. We appreciate it. And then I know you've got your name spelled with like the different spelling, but isn't Phoenix one of the most odd words to try to spell in the English language? I can't remember how it goes, but there's well, I mean I can. The E totally throws you off. I used to spell that word wrong all the time. Jack, you still have Pickle Rick? Yes. You know what? And I have some designs that I started working on and then I kind of shelved, but I've got 2 different redesigns for other Rick and Morty builds. So I'm like pretty far through the redesign for Rick's spaceship, and I have in my mind like a totally different work through for the portal gun, like a complete redesign for both of them. They're going to be very different, but I think I want to have those come out. Pickle Rick, I really want to get a different. I want to get a smiling facial expression. I think that's where I had a huge shortcoming. He needs a facial expression that's smiling, because that's the main thing. That's the picture, that's the meme, that is how he is as a pickle. He's usually really happy the whole time, and he only gets sort of angry and disgruntled when he's like fighting at the end. But so yeah, I need to change that up a bit. I have an idea, I think. It's gonna take a lot of messing around, I think, to get it where it needs to be. Okay. It's gonna go into the bottom back here. There we go. There we go. And let's connect it. I don't want to connect. Why? This thing just not even. Oh, that's like super deep in the foot. Why does this feel like really off? Let's look at the other foot. Oh, I see. This clip piece was supposed to be further in and extends out. Okay, there we go. Forgot that part. Okay. The legs look really good. I think that's the thing, is like the legs actually look very good. And then yeah, they're like, cool, yeah, you can make them walking by changing the hips, but it doesn't, it's actually okay. I think the standing poses are okay. You can get him, it doesn't look like he's walking ever, but because the legs are tilted to the side, but it does kind of like, you can't have him sort of at an offset pose. So I suppose that works. Anyways, yeah, I still think they should have tried to make that a little bit different. Okay, here we go. Get these last pieces in. Ooh, did I forget to put the gun in this? No, I didn't. That's a spare. We get spare gun pieces, little pistol pieces, which are fun. Here we go. And clip it on this way. And clip this on the back. Okay. Nice. All right, guys. I'm going to take a very, very quick break. And yeah. Oh, wow. You know what? This might actually, I might do this as a two-parter, guys. I'm looking at the time, and I'm also looking at all the stuff that I want to knock out for the rest of the day. And I'm at a place where I'm about halfway through the build. Maybe a little bit more than halfway. So what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to end the stream at this point. This actually makes a lot more sense for me to end the stream. I will say that, yeah, like some of the look of this, I feel like it really should have had the ability to move the legs forward. That's what I'm going to say about the mock so far, but the set so far. I don't really have a whole lot else about it, but I am going to finish this stream up tomorrow. I am going to do it. Now you can test it. It tilts forward and backwards. You're right, Helios. Yeah, I was just messing around with it. Yeah, and there's, see, because it's never going to look like it's walking. You can kind of split it out. I'm trying to like show you guys a little bit. Like you can offset the hips. You can try to make it look like it's walking, but it won't be the same thing. I really need to see the arms and maybe a few, just see how posable I can make this thing. But something's going to tell me, something already tells me that the sets here, the play sets actually have a lot more posability to them. Oh man, this thing kind of already broke away too. That works. All right. So, anyways, I'm gonna end the stream at this point. Yeah, that makes sense. And then it'll be about another 2.5 hour stream to finish this thing off tomorrow. I have a feeling maybe a little faster because this is a little bit more of a complex build. This part I think was a little bit more complex. And the head shouldn't be too bad, and certainly not the stand at the very end. So I'm going to switch it back to this camera right here. Oh my gosh, my arms are sore. Okay, so, all right, guys, thank you for tuning in. This was, I think, a really fun first good day back streaming after having been out for, I think, a little over a week, maybe 2 weeks. But yeah, it was good. It was lots of fun. Hope you guys enjoyed hanging out. And I know you guys, some of you want me to finish. I am going to finish tomorrow, though. It's big, though. Now you can see it sort of in relation to a human. So it's going to be taller. Yeah, it's going to be a pretty large build, especially when you compare it to the second biggest. So, anyways, that's it for the video. That's it for the live stream. Thank you so much for those that donated. Thank you for all your comments and questions. I really do like hanging out with you guys. And I was gone from the stream for much, much too long. But I do have a lot of stuff because I was gone from streaming. I was also gone from doing other stuff at the studio. So I've got a lot of little things that I need to catch up on. Yeah, so that's what I'm going to do. Thank you so much for hanging out. And I will see you guys next time at BrickVault.